right thing. Thank you, Mr.
Representative Alexander, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to recognize Representative Benjamin from the 107th District.
Representative Benjamin, you're recognized in debate.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm going to get out, and this will sound like what you already heard, but it bears repeating. It bears the necessity of repeating. We come here today under the auspices and under the belief by a governor and his party that the federal government has overstepped. And in response to the federal government overstepping, we believe in order to provide for the safety and welfare of Floridians that we should depart from OSHA. But it was also under Republican legislation and Republican leadership that we decided that what was best for Florida was to honor the Republican time-honored tradition of limited government. And we pulled out of OSHA because the federal government, with its vast resources, we believed was better able to supply the oversight needed in the state of Florida. We failed to have a Department of Labor, and for 20 years, we failed to have a Department of Safety. For 20 years, we've allowed the public sector employees to go unprotected. But because the federal government all of a sudden is believed that they've overstepped, now we're concerned about them. Now we want to protect these workers, when for 20 years they've reached out to this legislation and you've gone silent. So I am suspect that we really believe that we care about any workers that are unprotected by OSHA. OSHA has done its job without complaint by the business community, without complaint by the employees. Matter of fact, the employees are determined to keep OSHA. Employees rely upon OSHA. The healthcare industry, the construction industry, and far more other industries in the state. The problem that I have with these things that we're called here today to debate is that they do really nothing to make Floridians safer. And that's our first call of duty, is to protect Floridians. But these measures that we will debate here today doesn't do that. It requires you to even set aside your own ideals to make them possible. But yet here again we stand to do something simply because you can. I caution us to stop going down this road. I caution us to stop being a state of one ideal. When one group of people always determines our path, we are no longer a democracy.
Representative Benjamin, time has expired. Thank you, Representative Benjamin. Leader Grant, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.